Hello, and welcome to episode 59 of the TWIT. Today is the beginning of the new year, and I am currently drunk. This week in Trials was Burning Shrine, and we were playing for a golden stick. I ended up getting my god roll. This week we did not get world's first. We ended up getting fourth, and the first place team was some crusty cheaters that unfortunately were not loved enough by their parents, so they're cheating on a free video game. Anyway, talk about the week. I had a relatively good time. I tried duo queues for the first time out of, like, I don't even know how long. I really don't play duo queues. I typically trio queue, but the player population is getting to the point where it's very difficult to it's very difficult to do carries in trio queue unless you're like really stacked. Like you have a really good player with you and you're both running hard meta. It's very difficult, and hopefully Bungie does something to address that. Mind you, carries isn't really like something should probably be done. It's supposed to be difficult and not supposed to be the easy experience, but you know, it'd be nice for them to maybe remove duo queue, as a lot of people have been suggesting. I matched a lot of cheaters this weekend, but that happens every weekend, let's be honest. Every weekend it's just like the same people cheating for free, wasting their lives away for nothing. Hopefully they grow up, but I wouldn't count on it. Anyway, I had a really good time this weekend though. We ended, what was it, Sunday I think? Or we ended the year 2023 helping Jake get his 4,000th flawless cards, like 4,000 clears. And that was a pretty good experience. And I'd like to say that I'm like very thankful for all the people that supported me through this year and everything. Just the fact that I said it on stream, and I'm saying it here again as I'm intoxicated, that I'm very thankful for people that watch my content and that allow me to do what I do, because this is like a dream of mine that I had when I was a kid, and it's very nice to be able to live that dream out in any capacity, because there's some people in life that go their entire lives wishing that they could do something like that. So I'm very thankful for that. I will say that this week as well, I missed Checkmate a lot. I'm very happy. It feels like Bungie is really listening to us, and I'm saying this while I'm drunk, mind you. It feels like they're listening to us. And, you know, things like Checkmate, and they're working in the right direction, and they just need to keep pushing forward despite all of the whining that the community does. You know, I think they're going in the right direction, and I'm really proud of them and what they're doing. And I hope they keep pushing forward. And I hope eventually, before Final Shape, we get Checkmate as the main mode, so I'm not getting fucking cloud striked in the forehead by fucking... Let me stop. I hope you guys had a wonderful year. I didn't have too great of a year. I tweeted about it, but you know, there's a lot of things I did this year that I'm proud of, and a lot of things I learned about myself, and there's a lot of things that I'm not proud of. And it's part of the learning experience in life. I'm relatively young. I turned 23 a couple, I don't know, 6 days ago now at this point. And I feel like part of life is just making those mistakes, and you kind of just have to grow and learn from them and try to be better than what you were or what you are. And that's kind of just what life is. Anyway, this isn't about life, this is about Trials. I ended up getting my God Roll Glaives, I think, this week. I got some God Roll PvE Glaives. Like I said, Trio Q was really rough. Friday was pretty free. I'm not gonna lie, Friday was free. Saturday was kinda okay for the first couple hours. I think I played with Sergio on Saturday. I played with Sergio. And Sunday, Jake, and Monday, Jake. Trio Q is really suffering. It's gonna be a rough couple months. It's gonna be a rough, like, almost half a year of Destiny, if I'm being honest. We got like 5 months and, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, 3 weeks. Probably less than that, maybe a little bit more. Who knows? I'm currently not in the capacity to do math at that level. But, you know, we got a little bit to go. And it's gonna be rough. And it's not the first time we dealt with this as a community. But I'm hoping that in the Final Shape, everything ties in together and people come back and they stay, hopefully. And I'm also hoping that they refresh the anti-cheat, or update it rather. It's probably a better way of wording it, because if any of you remember when we first moved to Steam back in Shadowkeep, we had a lot of cheaters, a ton of them. There were people flying around the map. I literally have a YouTube video. It's called Attack on Cheaters or something like that. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. It's very old at this point. It's something that I edited before I even had editors, because now I have editors that edit all this. God bless you, Lazy, for, by the way, he's going to be the one editing this. But yeah, it's called Attack on Cheaters. And there are people flying around the map, flying to walls, or on Widow's Court, flying through the fucking air, teleporting on you, infinite rockets. Like, dude, man, like, and that was all the time. That was all the time. In comparison, it's so much better. You know, it really is. Now, the only problem is with cheaters is so many of them are so ingrained in the community, and so many people in the community, unfortunately, like, protect them and stand up for them when they are, like, you should not be doing that. You should be outcasting them and, like, you know, giving them no, like, safe haven in the community. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people in the community that are spineless fucking bitches. And that just is what it is. God bless them. And the cheaters. I hope they find peace at some point. What was I saying? I'm trying to remember what I was saying. I think we need to update the anti-cheat. And I'm hoping that they do that in final shape, because when we did update the anti-cheat, and I don't even remember when that was, I think it was Season of the Lost, is when they, like, banned recovs, added anti-cheat to the game, and all that. That might not have been that point in time. I don't remember when, off the top of my head. And it would be nice to have this shit, like, figured out before I'm talking about it. But this is kind of an abrupt video. It would be nice to have that updated, because I feel like part of the problem with the anti-cheat we have right now is that everyone knows how to get around it. And if we could have a little bit of time where they don't know how to, that would be nice. That would be real nice. And I understand it's an ongoing battle. You know, it's never going to end, unfortunately, because it just won't for any game ever. There's just always going to be people that just are insufferable, for lack of a better term. But that's no reason to just give up. You know, in life, it's like, why do we have any enforcement at all? You know, there's always going to be crime. Should we just give up and let there be crime constantly and let people reign free? Of course not. So anyway, that would be nice. I hope that we get that. I don't expect that to be a thing, but that's just, you know, wishful thinking. Because for me, cheaters are, like, probably one of the worst things about the game that I experience. And people that play with them and people that are cheating, and it'd just be so nice to have that gone. Ultimately, I feel like I had a pretty good year. I learned a lot, and this weekend was pretty great too. I know this is about the weekend more than it is about the year, but, you know, I had a pretty good year. Like I said, a lot of things I'm proud of, a lot of things I'm not. But I learned a lot, you know, and I think that's good to take away, to learn and to, like, grow from your experiences in life. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, recording this at 9:23 p.m. It feels like it's like 7 in the morning the next day for me right now, but it's only 9. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Iron Banner. I'm going to be doing, like, 2 raffles for the spot. I'm going to be picking up 2 people to play with me, and doing raffles and stuff like that, pretty much for 8 hours. And I'm probably going to get off next day, do the same thing, and so on. Hopefully it's not Eruption. Not a big fan of Eruption. So anyway, I love you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year's. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps out the channel a ton. Also, subs are greatly appreciated, because as of right now, 57% of my viewers are not subbed to the channel. In addition, if you'd like to come say hi to me live, I stream over on Twitch pretty much every day. And if you're looking to get into contact with me, I've got a Twitter, and I'm very active with it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.